Hello again, and welcome to week 6 of OMBA 580, the final week of our course. I'm wearing my academic regalia in this week's video to remind you that the end's in sight. After this week's class ends in just about 3 more months, all of your hard work and the juggling of your family lives, careers, and your OMBA studies will pay off, and you're having earned your Baker MBA degree. So hang in there, keep up the great work you've been doing in this final week of OMBA 580. Our theme for this week is ethics, and we will be returning for our final readings in the compendium of Harvard Business Review articles, Leadership. As we have throughout the course, I'll begin our introduction video tonight by discussing the assignments that will be due by Wednesday of this final week of the course at midnight, and then we'll turn to reviewing all of the other assignments that will be due before the class ends at midnight on Sunday evening. If you were assigned an assigned article review for this week, please have it posted at the appropriate discussion board at our week 6 site by Wednesday at midnight. If your learning team was assigned to present this week's topic presentation, please have that presentation revolving around the final 3 articles in the Harvard Business Review compendium posted by midnight on Wednesday of this week. And I'd ask that all of the learning teams have their research articles on any aspect you'd like to research involving leadership and ethics no later than midnight on Wednesday of this week. Fourth, post your main deliverable this week, your leadership development plan. It's to be an 8 to 10 page paper, and it should follow the outline very closely that's on pages 2 and 3 of our course syllabus. This is a major deliverable, and I'm hoping that all of you recall Buckingham's entreaty to play to your talents and to your strengths, not to just concern yourself with making up for your weaknesses or your lack of strengths. So I'll look for that trend in your leadership development plans. Don't forget as well, I've posted a couple of model LDPs to our Moodle site. These are papers that both earn the entire 100 points, even though they are very different, and I expect each of yours will be different from both of those as well. But if you're into Covey's notion of beginning with the end in mind, there are 2 fine papers that I posted there from previous classes that you can take a look at to see what I'm looking for with this very important assignment. One that I hope won't just be an assignment, but a living document that you'll actually use as you to guide your leadership development throughout your careers. And the final assignment that's due by midnight on Wednesday of this week is your Leadership Book Club book review. And have a choice in this case of either posting a written book review at the appropriate Leadership Book Club discussion board in class 6, week 6, or you may produce a video, YouTube style video like these that I've been posting for you each week of the course. Your choice, but please be sure that your book review is on our site by midnight on Wednesday. The rest of us have an awful lot of reading and responding to do on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday of this course. So we'd appreciate everything that should be posted by Wednesday at midnight being there. Turning now to the learning team and individual assignments that are due by Sunday, midnight, the end of our course. First, read the 3 Harvard Business Review articles in our leadership compendium that are listed in the syllabus. Next, read all of your classmates' LDPs, or at least as many as you can get through with the limited time we have this week. And please add a value-added response to at least one of the LDPs that you read. I've added this requirement to read other students' LDPs because I've had numerous requests in previous classes that after all this work and all the work that went into the LDPs, students would like to have looked at least a few of the LDPs of the other members of their class. So we're posting them publicly, and we're making them available for 4 days at the end of the course so that you'll have that opportunity. Next, read all, or view, depending on how they posted them, all of your classmates' Leadership Book Club book reviews. Again, they should be posted by midnight Wednesday, and you have until midnight Sunday to read all of them, to respond with a value-added comment to at least one of them. And this time, as you read the book reviews your fellow classmates have posted, you can go back to our course materials at our Moodle site and click on the sheet that's entitled Further Reading Interest Sheet, and you can mark the degree of interest that you might have in reading the books that were reported on in our course at some time in the future. I know that won't be for the next 12 weeks, and it may even be a while after your MBA program has ended, but many students have told me that they've often returned to these lists years following the completion of their MBA programs, because these books are the kind of books that are fairly lasting in value. And the book list we've compiled and that your classmates will be reporting on is a good resource for you going forward. And then, as usual, by midnight on Sunday, read all of the assigned individual article reviews that were posted and comment with a value-added comment on at least one. Read the assigned learning team topic presentation for this week on leadership and ethics, and post at least one value-added response to the team's contribution. And finally, read all of this week's learning team research article postings on leadership and ethics, and post a value-added response to any one of those teams' contributions. Well, as you can see, there's a lot both for you to post and to read in this final week of the course, and for me to grade as well. Nevertheless, I'm going to try my best to have finished reading and grading all of your week 6 assignments by a week from Sunday, when this course ends, next Sunday. 1 week from that date, I hope to have your final points posted at our Moodle site and your final grades submitted to Academic Affairs so that you can access them at the student portal shortly thereafter. To close out our course, let me say that it's been both a pleasure and a privilege to have been your professor for OMBA 580 and to have contributed in even a small way to your graduate education. I want to wish all of you best wishes for the brief remaining portion of your OMBA program, for your success in your careers in business, but most importantly for the richness that being a lifelong learner will bring to you. Goodbye, and we'll see you at commencement.